Okay, so still doing a deload really. Uh, so today's Friday, pretty much coming to the end of the deload. So it was, well, regardless of deload really, the bench press 80 kilos for 3 sets of 5. So very, very moderate because the reality of it is that I don't need to progress my bench press to hit the goals that I've set for myself. So goal being body weight for 5 reps. So I'm just playing around with maintenance on the bench press. What I'm going to do now, the only thing I'm going to film, the only thing that's of interest, I think, really, in this whole session is the dips. So I've got a 10 kilo weight and I'm going to do 3 sets of dips. So give it a good go. Again, I don't really need to progress the dips because, again, what I'm trying to do is to hit a set of goals, and I can do the dips already. It's only I only need 15 dips to hit the goal. So this is mostly for fun. Well, I say it's for fun. I suppose it's keeping the dips going. I think it's going to contribute to the bench press, but most of all, I believe that the dip contributes more to the OHP, and the OHP is a problem. It's my main problem. So the whole thing that I'm trying to do is to remedy my OHP problem, my squat problem. So everything else is still on the back burner. But yeah, I think dips are very good for OHP. Very much the anterior deltoid. Yeah. Whereas I think bench press is more pectoral. It is front delts as well, but I think dips are very much front deltoid. Anyway, that's my theory. That's my story. So let's do it. So 3 minute timer. Okay, I forgot to use my microphone, didn't I? Yeah, I've got all this tech and it's all new to me, so you have to give me a chance to get used to it. Okay, so first set, 10 kilos. See what happens. 3 minutes timer. Okay, that was 12 reps. That wasn't messing about. That was a good effort. 12 reps. So I've noticed with this bodyweight stuff, chins, pull-ups, dips, you can really hit the first set and then the reps drop away very, very fast. So exactly what's happening, I don't know. But might be just a case of getting used to it. But that was 12. So that's the main thing. A set of 12 with 10 kilos. And I say my goal is only 15 with body weight, so it's all there. I don't need to worry about this. But as I say, I think it's adding to the progress on the OHP. So I am gonna do more dipping than benching. Let's say I'll take the dipping more seriously than benching. Okay, so another minute, another fine day. So I've taken to walking before the workout and after the workout. I was varying it up in some way. you got to be consistent, but you can't simply repeat the same thing forever and a day. Physically, you get adapted. Mentally, you get stale. So keep most of the stuff and change a few elements up now and again. So one of my thoughts, and again, it's very much influenced by the seasons. But one of my thoughts was, let's add a load of walking in. Yeah, easy to do. It's not expensive on recovery. It probably enhances recovery. So lots of walking. So before and after the sessions. Okay, let's get another set. See what happens. Seven, yeah. Got a big drop off. But 7 there. So I'm definitely in a good place with these. Keep forgetting this microphone. So I'm definitely in a good place with these dips. Pull-ups aren't far off, and well, I've got three bodyweight elements that all I really want to do is to maintain them. Really, not hardly progress them. So pull-ups, dips, and press-ups. I mean, about a week ago, I did 33 press-ups, and my goal is simply 30. But what I've done with the press-ups, to make a game of it, I suppose, is put them right at the very end when I'm exhausted. And I'm also started to make them a little bit harder. I'll probably take a video of it so you can see what I'm talking about. And I've noticed that the rep count that way drops off no end. Placing them at the end, doing the harder versions, definitely makes a sport of them, rather than simply sticking at 30 and repeating that now and again. Make a game of it. Okay, still got about 50 seconds left on the timer. Yeah. So if anybody's not come across his channel before, it's basically it's general fitness, but in past couple of weeks, I set myself some goals. So 5 reps OHP, bench, squat, deadlift with certain weights, and at the same time do a certain number of pull-ups, dips, and press-ups, and also run a mile under 9 minutes. So it's all sort of like self-regulating. You can't just get big and strong. You've also got to be pound for pound strong. Okay, let's go. Last set. See what happens. Okay, I got 7. I'm going to forecast 6. Yeah, see what happens. Yeah, 6. Pretty predictable, that one. Okay, so that dit's done. 10 kilos. What was it? 1276. Yeah, good enough. Good enough, at least good enough. Probably. Good result, really. Okay, probably do a couple of minutes filming eventually, do the press ups, that's all. Okay, bye. Thank you very much. Lovely.